how did Elon Musk become the richest person in the world? So recently, Elon Musk was declared to be the richest person in the world, with Jeff Bezos #2. This is kind of like a weird, super Revenge of the Nerds thing going on. That's why I'm wearing my dark-rimmed glasses today. And I wanted to talk about how, partly, did Elon Musk become the richest man in the world, and how can that apply to you? Of course, the simple way is to simply invest in Tesla. Man, I bought Tesla like a year ago or more, and that was a good investment. Anyway, if you're not talking about buying Tesla stock, how did Elon Musk do it? And I'm talking about with Tesla. And it's a pretty simple concept. And it's something that definitely you can apply to your business and your entrepreneurial ideas. And what is that idea? Find a small, focused, addressable market that you can dominate, and then dominate it. So how did he do this with Tesla? Interestingly enough, as a sidebar, Bezos did the same thing with Amazon. But I'm going to do Tesla because, well, he's #1 right now. So with Tesla, they didn't start out making a car for everybody. How did Tesla start out? They made one car, a 2-door luxury supercar, the Tesla Roadster. Not a lot of those around, but it really created a buzz. It was electric Roadster, of course. That goes without saying, Tesla. But it really created a buzz. People wanted this thing. People wrote about it in car magazines, so we did great, advertising and things like that. But the truth is, they didn't make a hell of a lot of them, did they? So then they went on and they made a second car. And what was that? That was another luxury car. But this time it was a 4-door sports car, which is the Tesla Model S. So that created even more interest and demand. But you can see what he did. He started moving out. That first market. Who's going to buy a 2-door electric luxury supercar? Apart from, super successful YouTubers. Not many people, but a lot of people are going to talk about it. So yeah, they made the Roadster. Then they made the Model S, and of course then they really there was a little bit more, and people were like, oh, it's a 4-door car, and I'm probably rich enough to buy one of those. So they expanded that circle a little bit, created more demand, created more buzz. And then they went on to the third car. And what was the third car? It was the luxury SUV. And finally, then they're really on a roll with demand and interest. And that's when they hit with the mass market, the Model 3. They couldn't have started with the Model 3. Well, they could have, and they would never have made it, very far. It would have crashed and burned because they needed something that had built-in marketing. And that was creating a small niche market product and pumping it. So I think that this is what you can learn from your own, for your own businesses, right? Let's find something that is a small, focused, addressable market that you can dominate with a product or service that market may or may not know they need, but will buy. So, if it's kitchen products, what is something that you can do that, that people need, that people want, and how do you know that? Okay, you can perhaps find things that will troll Amazon and, pull down data and things like that. You can do some kind of data-driven research, which of course is not bad, but my suggestion is to go with your passion and your knowledge. Certain markets. Look at me in my room. Look, what do I have around me here? I've got tons of guitars and Japanese movie posters. If I could only find a product for people who are interested in the guitar and interested in Japanese movie posters. So that's what I'm talking about. Find your passion, things that you know your market, and go for those people. I, of course, know things that guitar players need and want, and film buffs and filmmakers need and want. So look at those things. Or creators, I can stretch that out to creators. So you can expand the circle once you have that initial product. So your passion, your knowledge. Follow then with research. You can't just research the world. You got to research something. And finally, your skills. Now, maybe your skills are writing software, maybe your skills are writing music, maybe your skills are creating graphics, and if your skills can't do the entire product range, hint, they can't, then your real skill should be bringing people together to create these products, to create these services. And that's how Elon Musk became the richest man in the world, or at least part of the story. He's also a great marketer, crazy guy, and he goes big. Maybe that's the real lesson also. I said, find a focused, addressable market that you can dominate, and dominate it. That's the whole point, Actually go out there and do it in a big, bold, brazen way. That's my tip for today. Bit long. Hope you like it. See you soon.